Welcome to Saransh Biosciences. In this video, we are going to see chapter 2 Biological Classification of Botany of class 11th. Organisms are classified or grouped under different categories or under different kingdoms. The most accepted biological classification is 5 kingdom classification given by R.H. Whittaker. So these 5 kingdoms are Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae and Animalia. The main criteria used by R.H. Whittaker for this classification are cell structure, thallus organization, mode of nutrition, reproduction and phylogenetic relationship. In this chapter, the kingdoms Monera, Protista, Fungi are given. Kingdom Plantae can be studied in chapter 4 and Kingdom Animalia can be studied in zoology. In this video, we'll study Kingdom Monera. So, Kingdom Monera includes all the prokaryotic organisms like archaebacteria, eubacteria, mycoplasma, actinomycetes. We'll see all these 4 groups one by one. Coming to archaebacteria. Archaebacteria are also called as primitive bacteria. They live in extreme conditions or harsh conditions, like they live in extreme salty areas, hot springs, marshy areas. The archaebacteria which live in salty areas are called as halophiles. The archaebacteria that live in hot springs are known as thermoacidophiles, and which live in marshy areas are called as methanogens. The cell wall of archaebacteria is made up of pseudomurine, and the cell membrane contains branched chain lipids. These branched chain lipids are responsible for their survival in extreme conditions. Now, some of the archaebacteria are present in the gut of ruminant animals like cows and buffaloes. They are called as methanogens. These methanogens are used for the production of methane or biogas in a biogas plant, and they are produced from the dungs of these animals. And the next group we have is eubacteria. Eubacteria is also called as true bacteria. We'll see the habitat of eubacteria, then we'll see the types of bacteria based on the shape. Then we'll see the structure of bacteria and we'll see the nutrition of these bacteria. So first of all, habitat. These eubacteria are the most abundant microorganisms present in this world. They occur almost everywhere. They even live in extreme habitats such as hot springs, deserts, snow, deep oceans, where very few life forms can survive. Now, depending on their shape, there are 4 types of bacteria. The first is cocci, which are spherical in shape. Next, bacilli, which are rod-shaped, vibrio, which are comma-shaped, and spirilla, which are spiral-shaped. Coming to the structure of bacteria, the cell wall of bacteria is made up of peptidoglycan. The cell membrane has enfoldings which are called as mesosomes. Now, all the cell organelles are absent in the bacterial cell, but ribosomes are present. The genetic material is naked, that is, it is without any nuclear membrane. Coming to nutrition. Based on the nutrition, the bacteria are divided into autotrophs and heterotrophs. Autotrophs synthesize their own food from simpler inorganic substrates, and heterotrophs do not synthesize their own food and depend on other organisms. Autotrophs are subdivided into photosynthetic autotrophs and chemosynthetic autotrophs. Now, photosynthetic autotrophs get their energy source from sunlight. Examples of photosynthetic autotrophs are cyanobacteria. These cyanobacteria grow excessively in water bodies because of excessive nutrition present in them, and they cause algal blooms. They fix atmospheric nitrogen in specialized cells called heterocysts. Examples are nostoc and anabena. They improve soil fertility by adding organic matter. Coming to chemosynthetic autotrophs, they get their energy source from oxidizing various inorganic substances such as nitrates, nitrites and ammonia, and they use this released energy for ATP production. They help in recycling nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, iron and sulfur. Coming to heterotrophs. Heterotrophs are divided into decomposers or saprophytes, which depend on dead organic matter for their food material, and parasites, which depend on other organisms and they cause diseases like cholera, typhoid, tetanus, citrus canker, etc. The saprophytes help in preparation of curd from milk, then they help in the production of antibiotics, and these are the organisms which fix nitrogen in legume roots. Now all the plants are autotrophs, but some are partially heterotrophic, like insectivorous plants bladderwort and Venus flytrap, and parasitic plant like cascata. Coming to reproduction of eubacteria, they reproduce mostly by binary fission. Some bacteria in unfavorable conditions form endospores, and the sexual reproduction in bacteria is by DNA transfer from one bacterium to the other. Now coming to third group, mycoplasmas. Mycoplasmas are pleomorphic, that means they are present in many shapes. They do not have any cell wall, and they are the smallest living cells present on this earth, and they can survive without oxygen. They are pathogenic. They cause witch's broom in plants, pleuropneumonia in cattle, and mycoplasmal urethritis in humans. The next group we have is actinomycetes. The cell wall of actinomycetes is made up of mycolic acid. These actinomycetes are saprophytes or decomposers and parasites. Examples of parasites are Mycobacterium, Corynebacterium, Streptomyces. Now, Streptomyces is used in production of antibiotics. So these were the four groups of Kingdom Monera. We'll see Kingdom Protista and fungi in our next videos. This is it for this video. If you liked this video, or if this video was helpful for you, comment down below, like my video, and subscribe my channel. Thank you.